Hey, what's up, guys? This is DJ. We got some new and updated mods to take a look at today for FS22. In total, we have 20 mods for all platforms, 10 new and 8 updates. And PC and Mac players got 1 new and 1 update. In today's video, we'll show you all the new ones, plus customization, and we'll review every mod that got an update. Starting off today with new ones for all platforms, and we have the Forst Challenge, aka the Run Forest Run map that you guys may have seen on the testing list a few weeks ago. They created this. It's ABT Frankie, who's the modder of this. The challenge is to cut your way out of the forest and to create an area that you can cut your way into the land. So that is the whole idea there. Player decides what they want to do at the end of the day, but that's just an idea that the modder has had. Speaking of, I think I lost the main. Here we go. You see, here's the starting area. Bam! This is it, man. This is what you got. Can we delete the fences? Yes, we can. So if you guys want to do that, you can. We got a place to sleep, and we've got a place to sell stuff, and we've got a store and a working. And you actually have to physically delete those to get out of here. So you've got that, and then their whole idea is, can you cut your way all the way to right here? I do find it interesting that some of these trees are a little bit taller than the others, but it's kind of randomly spaced. It almost seems like they're not supposed to be there, but you know what? I like it. I think it's pretty cool. Here you can find stones, which is kind of nice. So you'll have stones on here. There's also a piece of land that you can cut through the forest if you want. And there is no water. So heads up there. This is your PDA. It's pretty small. I would say maybe half the size or a quarter the size of the normal map. We do get these areas right here. Pricing is $100,000 for each piece. So each piece is going to cost you the same amount. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need about $500,000 to finish that up. Nonetheless, very cool. Let's see what we get in new farmer modes. Probably not going to be a whole lot. Small tractors, the lender. You got a chainsaw, forestry equipment, you got a front loader, and you got a log fork. That's about it. Next up for all platforms, we have the Valtra XM130 and XM150. These can be found in medium tractors or in the Monza DLC section, which is where I've got it. And it is an articulated tractor. So whenever you turn, the tractor itself turns, which is very cool. 135 horsepower, got a manual transmission on here. Attachment joints, we have weight holder and pickup attachment. You could do this. We have the pin coupling. And then we have front lifter with a pickup hitch, which is your 3-point. Is this around the back that it's changing stuff? It is. All right, well, weight holder, front 3-point, that's about it. Engine options, 135 or 150 horsepower engine. Wheel brands, we have Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Midas, BKT, Bradestan, and Nokian tires. We do have twin wheels, which is very, very cool. We'll stick those on there. Special, we have 0305, and then we've got the 0506, 0607, and then back in. Well, I like the black on the roof. I know that's not great in real life, but I do like it. Reverse driving, yes or no, which adds us a little steering wheel right there. We can turn around. Wheel weights. Oh, they're separate. Oh, I love the fact that they're separate. Yes. Fenders. We can add some extra fenders on the back, add one on the front, all around. Even thick fenders on the front. Very cool. We'll go with those. Attention plates all the way around the very back. We got the triangle. Oh, check that out. We got side markers and the triangle. We're doing that for sure. Beacons, left, right, both. And then in the back, these are the circular beacons. So heads up there. Actually, you know what? We're doing 2 in the back. Heck yeah, man. Exhaust pipe color. We have black, gray, chrome, and back to black. Again, we're going chrome here. Dashboard. Let's see if we can actually see in here. So we have the Agri line, and then we have the Pro line. Maybe you guys can see back and forth between those. Front loader attachments. We've got the quickie, the Hauer, another quickie. Yes. And no. Front loader, or main color rather. We have all of these main colors. Ooh, metallic turquoise. I do like that. That's a good look. Then we have another matte turquoise and regular turquoise. Let's go with regular here. Light frame color, there you go. And then rim weight color. We'd actually change up the rim weight separately. Grill color, we could change that. And we have the rim colors themselves. Very neat. I'm going to go ahead and get me one of these. We'll take a look at it, see what we can get into. So, it doesn't look like it steers the wheels. It is just straight up steering the whole front end. Sometimes you get a little bit of both, but not in this one. It is a great sounding tractor as well. Nice. Next, we have the Massey Ferguson 6S. Now, this is just another 6S that we've got. I think we've got a few more in here, but this one is by itself, 135 horsepower. We can bump that up to 145, 155, 165, 180, 200, and back down. I want that 200 horsepower. Let's go. Wheel options, we have the Trelleborg, the Michelin, Continental, Minus, BKT, Valtra, knock in, and back and again. I'm putting BKT tires on there. Wheel setups, of course, we have different setups for all of these. Wheel weights are included. Interior setup, this costs you an extra 10 grand right off the bat. So we've got a couple different versions there. Efficient is the one that's going to be cheaper. So be careful, because when you load in, you immediately are choosing an extra 10 grand for that. So be careful. Design, we have standard, anniversary, and back end. Fenders, yes or no. That's only for the front. Carpet on the inside, yes or no. I always love that option. Beacon lights, left, right, both. We also have a strobe bar. Very cool there. Strobes in the front. Strobes on the top and the front, or nothing. Strobes on the top and the front. Yes, please. Air horn. We have left, right, both. Definitely doing both there. GPS, yes and no. Front mounting, 3-point or none. We also have 160 kilogram front weight, 270, 380, 490, 600, 710, 820. And back to that 3-point front loader attachment. We have the quickie and the Hauer. We have second Hauer or none. Main color here, this is going to be the frame color design. This is actually going to be the main color itself. And the rim color, of course, is rim color. We're going to get ourselves one of these real quick. Load it up. Check out the strobes. Looking very cool, man. Next, we've got something that looks quite literally like the Burer. I'm not sure why they changed the name of it. Maybe Burer was not going to work. Nonetheless, here we have 150 horsepower. We can pump that to 175, 205, and that is it. Wheel brands bring us Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Midas, Valtra, and back in again. And we have a couple different options. Nothing too wild and crazy there. We have a main color, so this is your main color. So Burer green, so we can change that up if we want to. I like that they gave us that option. It's kind of nice. Design color, that's going to be the front, and rim colors, of course, are rim colors. So we're going purple. Can we make the whole thing purple? We can make the whole thing purple. Nice. Hey, that is very pink. Oof. Next, we have the Krone Gx 520 Dolly prototype. Very cool. This is a bulk trailer, which is nice, but it looks like a silage trailer, you'd see. 57,000 liter capacity. Rim options from Trelleborg, Michelin, BKT, Valtra, and back in again. We have standards and wide tires across there. Covers, yes and no. You guys know I love the big Krone covers, so we'll go with that. Main color here, this is kind of cool. So we have the Brinker color, we have the Krone color, or any color. So let's say you're running a Case IH Farm, for example. Body 2, okay, so that's going to be through there. So we'll go with a light gray. Rims, we'll go light gray with that as well. And then bam, we got one that'll work perfectly on a Case Farm. Love it. Next, another trailer, the Kaweco Radium 45. This will hold 42,000 liters. Trelleborg tires. We also have Michelin, BKT, Valtra, and back in again. Doesn't look like any of those can be changed. Design, we have no fender. Front, back, both, or none. Cover, yes or no, like the folding cover on those. Main color, all of the above, so that is cool. Last one we did Case. We'll do John Deere on this one. There we go. Main color on the John Deere, and rim colors, just red and gray. Next is the Lizard 330 and 400. These are going to be spreaders. They are 10 meters and 9 miles an hour each. 330 holds 330 liters, and the 400 holds 400 liters. Again, 10 meters and 9 miles an hour. The only difference is that 400 will only hold solid fertilizer, while the smaller one holds solid fertilizer and lime. Not really sure why, but it is what it is. As always, this would not be a mod video without some placeables, so let's take a look at the first one. Metal Hall. Come through here, looking very, very good. You know what? I'm already going to call it. I think this is going to be extremely popular. We've got 3 doors by the looks of it. Yep, one on the back side and then a couple around towards the front. Now, with this being the color that it is, I am interested to see. They say that you can choose the color, so we'll come through here and find out what. I don't know why Farming Simulator goes so slow when it folds between the colors. But we do have different colors. That answer is yes. I didn't see bright red. That's the one that's going to be popular. Bright red. I love this. Next, we have the Stihl washing station, or washing station Stihl. This is from Black Sheep Modding. We can open this up, come in here, grab what we need, do what you got to do. Got a custom sound, I believe, in there. This is perfect. It comes with its own pad around the outside. It's just neat. And then we got a drain. Perfect. And your last new one for all platforms today is going to be the mobile home farmhouse. Not much to it. It's a mobile home and it's farmhouse. Doesn't look like you can change your clothes here, so heads up there. But well, you could change your clothes in here. So that's pretty easy to do. Making our way over to updates for all platforms. We have Black Mountain, Montana from Poi Boy and Hoot. This is going to be version 1.5 of the mod. New save game is required, so be ready for that. 3 new crops have been added for peas, lentils, and flax, as well as wheat, barley, oats, flax, and canola are now swathable, which does require the pickup header pack to harvest and provides a 20% yield bonus over the standard harvesting techniques. It does a huge thank you to BC Bueller Farms for those additions. Additionally, we have added recycling of waste from Gwendol. Junk is scattered all over the map. They've added a new fill type, pay dirt. It also adds gold production ability, added more to produce at carpentry, or more to produce. I don't know. Added more crop options to feed animals, fixed the bushes, which are now paintable, adjusted the land prices as they were too low, and more. Next, we have the New Holland TL80A and TL100A mods from Sevi Modding, aka AM Moddings version 1.1, added no cab version and added 2-wheel drive version. Next up, we have the update to the DPW 1800 Bale Autoload. This version 1.2 removed the configuration of bale size and bale type is now selected automatically, which is great. DjGoHam positions have been adjusted and additional DjGoHam have been added. Rims for the BKT tires have been fixed. I love BKTs. They've added support for liftable bales mod, selectable bale capacity add-on, and universal autoload, which is PC only. Speaking of selectable bale capacity mod, we got an update for that too. This is version 1.3. Balers with liftable in the name are removed from the store and have not received any of the improvements from this update and will not affect any in existing saves, but you should replace these balers ASAP as they will be removed completely in a future update. They fixed the issue with the Kverneland 7850C wrapper not dropping bales properly, fixed an issue with the pack of 14 120 centimeter bales from the Arcusin Multiplank D14, only unpacking to 14 standard capacity bales, regardless of original capacity. This is not a perfect fix, as when unpacked, the bales will unpack to 9x capacity bales, up to the total of the packed amount of produce? I don't know. Really need to learn the difference between those two words, i.e. a 14 pack of 4X grass bales totals 28,000 liters will unpack to 6 4,500 liter and 1,000 liter bales. They've also removed the 3X capacity and replaced it with a 9X capacity option. Mod description's been updated to reflect the changes. Increased the operation speed on all balers. Fast bale is now 2 times with capacity bales. They've added the Massey Ferguson RB 4160V ProTech, Rotana 160V Combi, Massey Ferguson 2370 Ultra HD, and Squadra 1290 UD balers from the 1.9.1 game update, and added support for alfalfa and clover. Man, oh man, what an update. Our next update is for the Package Mega Silo from Lost Gamer. This is version 1.1, added 2 new sizes for 1 million and 3 million, as well as 6 million. That's 3, right? Silo's been completely refurbished, and dirt masks have been added, and silo with support for multi-fruit. Next up, Big White Cow Barn, version 1.1. They've added a second cow shed, which costs 60 grand, capacity of 50 cows, and 180 bucks per day. Added a silage silo, which costs you $10,000, and a manure plate with a $5,500 price tag. Similar update to the Brazilian Cow Corral, version 1.2. New corral model added with a capacity of 180 cows. Capacity of 180 cows, of course, costs $142,000. Maintenance $100 per day. Yeah. And your last update for all platforms, Wooden Shed 29. This is version 1.001. Snow has been added and UV map has been corrected. And we do have a new one for PC and Mac players today as well. We have the realistic milking times. Cows are milked in the morning and at night at 6, and you'll collect milk produced only at those times. This is very cool. I like this. And lastly, today we have an update for PC and Mac players. The Big Wood Storage is going to be version 1101. Renamed images for mod, store, and brand, and reduce main clip distance to 300. Well, guys, that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a like on it if you did. Get subscribed if you do. Enjoy the DjGoHam fam. Make sure those notification bells are on as well. You know, that way you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. No, half of those words were right. All being said, I just hope you have a great one. We'll see you guys later.